Guys, guys, once this is over and I'm not scared anymore, I'll have to tell you the story. Me and my cousin used to desperately believe that I had a haunted balloon in my house. Okay. This is bringing back war flashbacks. Oh, what was the balloon story? Okay, it was so funny. So when I was a kid, okay, the balloon story. The reason why it gave me PTSD. When I was a kid, me and Tasia, my cousin, we were best friends, right? She would stay at my house all the time, right? So for Quotile, thank you for the 28. Thank you so much. Thank you. So for Valentine's Day, somebody, I don't know, my family, my grandma, somebody gave me like a heart-shaped balloon. And so it would just kind of sit in my room. And for some reason, this thing lasted in my room for like 2 months. I mean, it was not like, you know, most balloons, I feel like within a week, they're starting to go towards the ground. This thing kept floating for like 2 months. Okay. And, well, it would do this weird stuff. I guess there was some weird airflow in my house. So like, what it would do some weird stuff. So I had this like closet, and it was one of those really crummy closets that are kind of like the folded doors that when you push it open, it's hard to get back on the track and, you know, close it. So my closet would be open like 90% of the time. So this balloon, yeah, weird airflow in my house. So this balloon, what it would do, it would float around my room. It wouldn't just stay stationary. It would float around my room. And sometimes it would float and it would go into my closet and into the back of my closet. And then randomly, sometimes it would just come out of the closet and it would go back to the ceiling and start floating around. So me and Tasia, we were just like convinced that this thing was haunted, and it freaked us out, you know, but we didn't want to like, you know, destroy it because we were like, we don't want to be haunted for real. Yeah, so we got really, you know, kids, we got really freaked out by this thing. And it would float around, and it was so scary. And we would talk all the time like, that thing is definitely haunted. To the point that when I would go to sleep at night, I would also like shut it in the closet and close my closet door so it wouldn't get out because it freaked me out so much. And so anyway, so one day, we've got a PC in the family living room, so I'm like in the living room, and like I'm just like playing on the PC, and Tasia's like, I think she's like in the bed, like she was gonna take a nap or something. And all of a sudden, I just hear a scream, and then I hear like a bookshelf like fall over, and Tasia's like running out of my room. And I'm like, oh my god, what happened? And she's got this big like, I'm where she hit the bookshelf, she has like a big like a scar on her leg to this day. But what happened was, is the balloon, okay? It floated out of the closet. Okay, it was in the closet. It floated out. It went up to the ceiling. And it floated over to where she was. And then it sunk down to the bed. And then it started moving towards her. And she thought she was about to be killed by a balloon ghost. And so she scrambled out of the bed, but when she did, she ran into the bookcase trying to get away, and it fell on top of her. And so, oh my god. And so, like I said, she still got the scar to this day. And so whenever I see haunted balloons, that's what it reminds me of.